Hello friends, welcome to my channel. If you were new here, hi, my name is Michelle. I'm a flight attendant for a major US airline based in San Francisco, California. I vlog about my trips and I do my best to take you guys with me. I feel like it's been a while since we've vlogged, and that's because I did not vlog my last trip, and then I think I took like 12 days off before that. So it's been a minute since I have vlogged and I have missed it. I am working a 3-day international trip right now. I picked this up fairly last minute this morning for a mid-afternoon check-in. We are going to Munich today. I haven't been to Munich in a while. It has been since January. That was the last time I've been there, and it is September right now, so it has been quite some time and I am excited to go back. We actually switched hotels, so we are staying at a different hotel. Never been to this hotel, and I heard it's nice. I heard it's closer to the city center, which I'm excited about, so it'll make it a lot more convenient to just go out and do different things. And we are working the 777-200. I am a zone galley. You all know I love galley and I do like this position on this plane a lot, so I'm excited to do it. I think I've worked with only one person on this crew before, and my crew is incredibly senior. I think this might be the most senior crew I have ever worked with. So yeah, I am going to head in. I do have a good amount of time until pickup or until check-in. We were a little bit delayed because of our inbound aircraft. They had to switch our aircraft. So my check-in is a little later than it was supposed to be, but I was all ready, so I came a little bit early. We are, I think, an hour and 15 minutes delayed or something like that, but luckily we knew beforehand, and hopefully our passengers were able to know, and hopefully we can just get our new plane, board up, and leave quickly. I think we are full. I know we'll be full in business class where I'm working, so it should be a busy daytime flight, but we'll make it a good one. I will talk to y'all when we get to Munich. Hi friends, we have made it to Munich. The flight over, it was kind of a lot, so we were delayed because of our inbound aircraft. They had to switch our aircraft due to maintenance, and then we just ended up being a little bit more delayed than originally was posted, so we probably took off like almost 2.5 hours late. And a lot of people do connect in Munich, so there were a lot of people who missed their connections or became like tight connections, and it was a pretty full flight, so it was a lot, but we made it and we tried to make it the best flight possible. The flight felt really short. After working like longer haul flights, some of the Europe flying just feels just really easy and quick to me, so it's kind of nice. And I really enjoy first class galley and A-zone. I like this position on this plane a lot. I feel like I have a decent grip on it right now, which is cool. And my crew's cool. Like I said, I am working with some very senior people. I think this is the most senior trip I have ever worked. And I will explain it because it is quite senior. Okay, so to paint the picture about how senior my crew is, I've been flying for 7 years, a little over 7 years, and I am system seniority 17,777. And I think there's about 28,000, a little bit more than that, flight attendants who work for my company right now, system-wide company seniority. On this trip, I am flying with system seniority number 4. Number 4. That is crazy. So she started flying in 1965 and she is finishing up her 60th year of flying this month. That's insane. Like, my parents were 1 year old when she started flying. That's crazy, right? I'm also flying with system seniority 22. She's been flying since 1967, so she's been flying for 58 years. I am flying with system seniority 59 who's been flying for 56 years. And then those are like the three most senior by far. It is very, I fly some senior trips, so I do fly with some senior people. It is very rare for me to fly with double digit people though, and I'm flying with 2 double digits, 1 single digit. Very rare for me to fly with single digit. I think I've only flown with 1 single digit person in my whole entire life. And that's crazy. And then everyone else is pretty senior too. Someone who's been, 2 people who have been flying for 39 years, a 36 year, 34 year, 29 year, 25 year, and then yours truly at 7 years. It's just crazy that every single person except for one person has been flying since longer than I've been alive. Like their hire date was before I was born. And the average seniority on this crew is 38 years. 38 years, average seniority on this crew. How insane is that? So this is by far the most senior trip I've ever worked. I kind of am shocked. Munich is not like the most high time trip or even the most like exotic trip or seasonal trip or anything for us, but these ladies like to work it, and they work together. They've been flying together for a while, and they're just really sweet. They're very kind people, and I think it's so cool to work with people who have seen this job through different phases, and have kind of gone through the ups and the downs with this career in this industry. So when I think 1 or 2 of the ladies started flying, they weren't allowed to be married when they started flying. Like that was still a rule. And at least for US carriers, I don't know, I can't speak for the whole industry. And then when I think it was like 1969 that stopped, they said something like that, but you still weren't allowed to have kids. So it's just changed so much, and they have probably seen so many cool, crazy, memorable things throughout their 50, 60 years of flying. Okay, I think that's it. Our layover is pretty short because of the delay. It's only about 21 hours, so I'm just kind of gonna take a chill. I think I'm gonna actually nap. I usually nap coming in from Europe. However, because we were so late and we were delayed, I was thinking about staying up, but I think I'd rather just take a little nap, just like maybe an hour or so. I just kind of wanted to spend some time outside and just walk around and do a little shopping, and I think that's pretty much it. For the record, I'm awake. I don't want to be. I'd rather be sleeping still, but I'm awake. Okay, it is about 5 p.m. Let's go out. I just kind of want to get some steps in and do some shopping. I'm honestly so tired, but I think I'll get some food too. I don't know. I have to figure it out. I'm tired, but let's get out and walk around a little. It's been a while since we've been in Munich, and it will be nice to take you all around. When I got outside, I felt so much better. The sunlight definitely woke me up. The weather was perfect today, so even though I didn't have too much time, I did want to take advantage of it while I could. I walked down to the river, which I had actually never seen before, and then I kept walking into the city center. When I got to Marienplatz, it was so crowded, which is pretty common. I've been here a handful of times, but I didn't know there was a Nespresso store right next to it. I loved visiting Nespresso stores, as you all know, and this was the cutest one I have ever been to. It was 2 stories with different coffee bars and sitting areas, and I loved all the gold and pink decor. After enjoying a small cup of coffee and buying some espresso pods, of course, I kept walking and I made my way into this beautiful church. This is a Gothic hall church which dates back to the 13th century. It was absolutely gorgeous inside. I spent some time taking in the intricate details, sitting and admiring the architecture, and then I continued to walk back to the hotel. If you've watched any of my Germany vlogs, you probably know what's coming next. I did a mandatory DM stop to browse around and pick up a few things before making my way back to the hotel. Okay, we are back in the room, but I'm going to head out again to the grocery store. I honestly I think I'm just gonna get a grocery store dinner. I am tired and I don't really want to like go to a restaurant right now. I had such a nice time walking around. It was really, really beautiful and lively and the weather was perfect, and it's almost 8 p.m. and it's still bright outside and it's just so pretty. But I think I'm gonna go to Aldi, I think. I just want to go to the bathroom and drop off my stuff. So I think I'll do a quick Aldi run and then we'll probably be back here for the night. Okay, like look at this beautiful golden hour lighting. I love it. I love a Euro summer. I've said that a million times before, but I love a Euro summer. I am a summer chaser. Okay, I was a fool and did not realize that all the grocery stores closed at 8, which is so early. I swear it wasn't that early before. No, it probably always was early. I think I just am thrown off because it was still bright out. So I don't know. I might get some food or I might eat the food that I already have. I gotta figure that one out. Okay, I think I'm going to take a gander outside to see if there's some food I want to do takeaway. I just want to eat in my room. Sometimes you feel that way. I don't know if anyone else can relate. Sometimes you want to go out and you want to sit down and enjoy a nice meal. Sometimes you want to eat in your room. Okay, we are eating our dessert first. We have gelato. Maybe it's just ice cream. I don't know. I already started eating it. It's amazing. Pistachio and matcha. Incredible. And then we also got some pizza. Okay, just a quick DM haul because I did not buy too much. I haven't really needed too much since I've been doing Germany, I did last month. 2 pairs of my favorite tights from here, whitening strips, which is a new purchase. I got a tea, I think this is like a lemon ginger tea. I got a like makeup puff, I think it's like one side's a sponge, one side's a powder puff, travel size dry shampoo, a lip liner, new purchase, Airwaves gum, my favorite gum, another makeup sponge. This is new. It's just like I think it's like freeze-dried strawberries covered in like dark chocolate, I think, something like that. Just a little snack, and then 2 restocks of my favorite retinol serums. Okay, I am going to shower and then I'm gonna try to call Austin for a bit and then head to bed. Oh, I also bought some stuff from Nespresso. I just bought 4 sleeves. Probably didn't need to buy more, but I just never know when I'm gonna come back, so I'm like, oh, I should buy some now. I regret not buying more of the pistachio vanilla. It was so good. I bought it from Frankfurt last month when I was there, and I wish I had bought more because they are now out for the season. So here's your sign. If you like a seasonal flavor, buy a lot of it because I feel like the seasons are short for Nespresso. Okay, anyways, let's kind of pack up, get my stuff together, and then hop in the shower. Okay, I have been up for a while, but I'm getting adjusted to this light. It is so bright. I have to get ready in about 10 minutes. I slept okay. I wish I slept more. I am still tired, but it is time to get ready. I'm going to eat a little bit of food and then we'll get ready to work home. Hello everyone, it is 9:15. I am all ready for my 9:35 a.m. pickup, so I will head down in about 5-10 minutes or so. This layover was nice. It was short. Definitely the delay cut into the layover. I felt like I was pretty tired. Like this morning I woke up early, but I just like did not want to get out of bed, or I didn't really want to do anything. I just kind of wanted to stay in bed. But I do feel like we got to go out and enjoy Munich, enjoy the really nice weather. I'm sad to be leaving. It looks like another really, really nice day here. My watch says it's going to be 79 and sunny today, which is like my perfect weather. But alas, it is time to go home. We are working a flight back from Munich to San Francisco on the 777-200, and I will be a zone galley again. I'm guessing we'll be full going back, and it should be about like an 11-hour flight, and hopefully it's a smooth one. Last flight it was a lot. Hopefully this flight will just go smoother. I think that's it. I am going to get all my stuff together and we will head down. Let's work back to San Francisco. Okay, we are back in the Bay Area. The flight back was really good. We got in 40 minutes early, which was wonderful, and I thought we were going to be full. Yeah, I was very wrong. I just assumed we were going to be full. We were pretty empty in the back. I was working up front. We did have a few seats open in business class, which was a treat, but the back had like 100 seats open, so that's really awesome. Oh, I did buy something from duty free that I didn't get to show you, but I'm going to insert a picture here. I bought like a pink liqueur, so instead of like the orange Aperol or like the Hugo spritz, this is like, you can make a pink, I think it's called a Sarti spritz, and I think they only sell it in Europe, and so I bought it at duty free at the airport, and I am so excited to make a fun pink drink. But that is just a side note. That's pretty much it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram, it's dear_Michelle, or TikTok, MichelleX2 is my TikTok, and I'd love to see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.